Welcome race fans to Extreme Dirt Racing for another league event, here for the Dirt Car Street Stock Series. Still in our preseason races, we'll kick off our regular season in just a few weeks. We recently hit 3,000 subscribers on the channel, can't thank you guys enough for joining along. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, as well as hitting the like button on our videos, helping the channel grow faster. Thank you guys for joining along, hope you enjoy the show. It's time for week 2 of the preseason Street Stock Series at Weedsport. 8 on the track, top 3 advance. The King of Dirt starting on the pole beside Dr. Decker 2. King Bud K34 and Jack Ballsy up in the top 4. Jeff Renault, descending, coming from the back, trying to make it up in the top 3 tonight. Dr. Decker taking the early lead here on the outside. All these drivers trying to find their line here at Weedsport. Tough track to run in, especially Street Stock Series. These drivers trying to get down their lines. As King Bud K34 sits in the 3rd spot in the K2, W2. They're all racing back there for 4th. Jeff Renault back in 5th, trying to get to the 4th spot over Little Mike 29 Jr. We go on board the leader, Dr. Decker 2 coming around. Going to put descending a lap down here pretty soon, that 99 machine. Got to get it rolling. 46 sitting in 2nd, top 3 right now, Dr. Decker, the King of Dirt. And King Bud K34 back to 3rd. There's a battle for that transfer spot as Little Mike 29 Jr. is getting close. He'll dive down deep. Jeff Renault sitting behind them. Hopefully they get in a race as the W2 looking to hold on. They'll go on board the 29H. Trying to get that inside groove going here on the W2. This for tonight's A main transfer spot. Top 3 advance. Here's 3rd and 4th battling on the track. Little Mike going down deep. They cross the line there a couple more times around. King Bud holding on to 3rd. Can he do it over Little Mike 29 Jr. to get tonight's A main? We'll see 15 cars on the track, 40 laps here at Weedsport. It's going to be hell of an A main event. Here comes the leader, Dr. Decker 2, looking to go for the B main win as he'll cross the line. This King Bud's in a battle for the transfer spot. The 29H will take it. King Bud back to 4th. Little Mike in, King Bud out. Transfer spot's brewing up here. A couple more laps remaining here in the B main event. It's King of Dirt running 2nd here in the 46. Having a hell of a run. There comes Dr. Decker around for the final time here in the D2 machine. 20 laps here for the B main tonight. Dr. Decker's led them all. King Bud K34 slipped back to that 4th spot. He's still tucked down in. I believe that's lap traffic up to his outside here. Foreman Racing 30 up on the high line will lay him by. So we go board to the transfer spot in 3rd, trying to catch down 2nd place. That's it. The final time around. The 3 to transfer, Dr. Decker, the King of Dirt, and Little Mike 29 Jr. Your 3 to advance in tonight's A main show. 15 is some of the fastest all time. We got Marky Mark, Oceanic, the top 2 fastest. Looking to put on a hell of a show here tonight. Here we are for the A main event. Marky Mark going to start off on the pole beside high side Mike. Here's Captain Oceanic, Redneck, Kid Rich on tonight's A main show. Going to be a fast field of cars as Marky Mark's going to drop back to 3rd. He got quick time in qualifying tonight, coming in with a fast car, sitting on the top of the all-time list. Be looking to go for the win. He's sitting in 3rd now. They're trying to go 3 wide with him. Fierce Captain up to 2nd in his first event here on the game. First league event, first league action for Fierce. And the 45X sitting in 2nd beside high side Mike. High side leading her off on the high side. This tough corner here in 3 and 4. These drivers have to get it figured out here. Oceanic Courage trying to get his first win in the Street Stock Series. Sitting in 4th. Sitting right behind Marky Mark. 1-2 on the all-time list. Sitting 3rd, 4th on the track. You see Oceanic off the wall. He'll drop a couple car lengths back. Redneck on the O2 also in tonight's field. Got to stay off that inside wall here in the replica scheme. Been fast here most of the tracks he's raced at. He's sitting in the back here at Weedsport in the Street Stock Series. So he'll have to try to get it figured out. We got one down on the infield. Did hit 27J going down there getting a hot dog. Plenty of them here at Weedsport in that inside wall. Oh, as one of them gets in, spins around there. We'll spin out and flip right in front of Deadhead. We'll see if that'll bring out a caution here. Not sure that car was. We go on board with the B main winner, Dr. Decker, sitting behind Big Nick, 706. We get back on board with tonight's leader, high side Mike in the 13, leading the way as there's a battle for 2nd right behind him. Fierce Captain holding off the 87K of Marky Mark for second and third as he'll get off the outside wall. Marky Mark to the inside. He'll take the advantage there for second. Marky Mark's got a fast car. He can chase down high side Mike now. No cars in between them. Up to fourth. Luciana kicked her off the wall earlier. He's catching down that top three now. Closing in that gap here on this field, sitting on the outside lane. Get back on board with Redneck here, find out where he's at here on the track. Looks like he's dropped back about the sixth position here tonight. He's sitting behind the Real Steppa. The Real Steppa having a top 5 run here in the 88. Deadhead had some trouble earlier down in the infield. Car flipped in front of him. I think he has RC Racer in the 21. Went for a flip early on, no caution out for him. He'll drop back. Heat 0819, the Season 2 Late Model Series champion on Heat 4. Find himself in the A main here tonight. We get on board with second place. Marky Mark, 87K, chasing down the leader. The fastest all time, trying to chase down Highside Mike. Highside's got his own racing page. Highside Mike Racing on Facebook. He's leading the way here tonight. Be coming up to lap traffic here, RC Racer in the 46 of the King of Dirt. You get on board with Fierce Captain battling for that third spot there. You see him nudge on the inside. That's Redneck and U2 battling up here. Redneck making his way towards the top. He'll pass the Real Steppa for the 5th position. We got Mikey Cut 570 off the track here. We recently hit 3,000 subscribers on the channel, and we appreciate you all for joining. We look to put on a hell of a season here. Xtreme Dirt Racing on the World of Outlaw Dirt Racing every week. Make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe to our channel. We get back on board with tonight's lead. Marky Mark, 87K in second. Chasing down Highside up on the wall. Looks like Marky closing in that gap just a little bit as we're over halfway point of the race. Marky Mark, the fastest all time, still trying to chase down Highside Mike. Will Highside be able to fend that off? He's trying to stay off that wall here in the 13. 87K is creeping in on the inside. Lap cars in front. Now they're going 3 wide here in the back. Lap traffic. The Real Steppa passed up Fierce Captain. Redneck has the Real Steppa moving in to 3rd place. Redneck and U2 moving into 4th. Fierce Captain 5th. There's battle on down there on the track. Oceanic Courage losing some spots here late in this one. Ozzy's up off the wall. He's going to lose another one there to the inside. Ocean losing spots here late in the race. Marky Mark's caught up to Highside Mike here. A battle for the lead. Marky Mark to the inside. Highside Mike to the outside. They're battling for tonight's win. 1 car length down. As we get into lap traffic, lap car puts Highside up on the wall. Highside will spin around there. Lap traffic causing issues here tonight. Marky Mark now takes the lead there. Highside Mike up into lap traffic. RC Racer, lap car right in front of him. I think that's Deadhead 27J. Give him an old hot dog there to the outside wall. Highside back to the back here. He's led most of the race. Got in that impact. He'll move back as Marky Mark now putting on a hell of a lead here tonight. He's got to watch his own. He's caution free here in this one so far. Just seen at least 2 in this one. Highside wish he had one there. Second's a long way back here. That battle for second brewing up. Highside Mike still trying to get back here. So he's battling around lap traffic, trying to get him the hell out of his way. Tough lanes here at Weedsport. Redneck Fierce still putting on a battle. Fierce Captain chasing down the O2 Redneck. The Real Step is still sitting in front of them. There's Highside Mike. Kid Rich trying to chase him down. Kid Rich sitting 3rd here on the track. He snuck his way up. Kid Rich sitting 3rd. The Real Step at 4th. 55 puts a move on for 2nd. Highside up into the wall again. Oh, Highside will be brewing up after this one. The Real Step and now trying to get on his inside for 3rd. Kid Rich up to the 2nd spot. Marky Mark leads the way, the fastest all time. Leads the way here in the 87K up off the inside wall. Marky Mark hits the infield. Hits the infield wall, and they'll be coming around to pass him up. Kid Rich now on him. A race for the lead now. Kid Rich right behind the 87K as he hit off that inside tire. He had a big enough lead. He's sitting right in front of 2nd place now. The 87K leads him off. Kid Rich 2nd. Highside Mike 3rd. Highside had hell of a night here. Still finds himself in the top 3 over the Real Steppa. He sees them leaders right there. Not too many more laps remaining here in this one. It's been hell of an event. A lot of shit going on. It's Marky Mark down a donut. Still leads him off over Kid Rich. Highside trying to get back to that lead. He led most of the race. He'll sit back to 3rd. The Real Steppa trying to put his nose in there for that top 3. The 88 couldn't move up. Marky Mark will take the inside lane now. Kid Rich gonna move in, gonna get some momentum as he hits the wall. High side to move on up to the inside for a second. High side to second. The real stepping now goes 3 wide for a second. That's hell of a battle here tonight. The 88 machine gonna send her down deep. Oh, she hits the infield wall there. The real step is gonna bang up. Kid Rich will hold second. High side to third. Marky Mark loves to see him battle behind him. Can they catch him down? He's hitting on all his laps. He's got to stay off that infield wall. Kid Rich putting up hell of a battle here. He's held off high side Mike. High side, a lot of tough luck. As I said, up here in the top 3. Hell of a recovery he had. Still has a chance for tonight's win. Marky Mark's got to make a few mistakes in front of him. They'll come across the line for a couple more times here at Weedsport tonight. For our main event, fighting for second. Kid Rich got to move up. Can high side make that move for the second place spot? They got a shitter getting out as Marky Mark's going to come up to lap traffic. See the lap cars going up high for Marky Mark, probably giving him an earful. Get the hell out of the way. He's seen what happened to high side Mike. So what's happened before? He's sitting on pins and needles, trying to come around for the final time here tonight, and there it'll be. Marky Mark will win tonight's A-Main to the A7K. Hell of a run to fend him off here. High side put up his own. Looks like Kid Rich going to get second. High side Mike third. They get him in here for the post-race interview. Hell of a race here tonight. The real Steppa also gave it hell of a run. There's a look at RC's night. He finds himself up on the wall of the final lap. And hell of a night for him. Some tough luck for these drivers. So get him in here for the post-race interview. There's your winner here tonight, Marky Mark, 87K. Pulling off tonight's win. Chaotic race, man. Had to fight your way around lap traffic. Battle up to high side Mike. Hell of a race you put on with the lead, man. Even got yourself in a donut. Couple laps left into it. Hell win here, Marky. Dominating car.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Sucks that what happened with high side. You know, I wish we could have just raced and see what happened from there. Beautiful lap time, high side. Congratulations on the 6. But overall, you know, just studied the car. Practiced almost all day before we came out here to race and made it to she is. She's a rocket. Appreciate you, RD, for always putting on an amazing show, man. Thank you.
Hell win you had here tonight, man. Had to fight through lap traffic, as I said, and even hit that infield wall down and donut, and they got right behind you. I knew you were sitting on pins and needles in the last remaining laps. Kid Rich was coming, but you was able to hold him off. Hell win here if you can pause it, Fierce.
Yeah, thank you. Like I said, and it was crazy. It definitely had me on my toes, man. I was like, fuck, they're going to fucking come and catch me. And stupid mistake by me, but we made the best out of it.
A hell of a win here tonight. Hopefully we can have a couple more wins in the regular season here in the Street Stock Series. Hell of a car you brought, so get on board to second place. Kid Rich snuck your way up there, man. Hell of a battle you guys had there for second.
Yeah, man.
Dominating car. Hell, had to look at the lead there the last few laps. Take us through what you seen, man. Hell of a run.
Well, I thought we had a pretty good shot. If I wouldn't have stepped on my dick in 3 and 4, I think we probably could have won it. Because he stepped on our dick the same spot he did. Fucking happens. But, yeah, I didn't think we had a car to finish up here at all. I definitely scratched and clawed my way up here. I like talking to you on this podium. I think we should make this a regular deal.
There you go. A couple more weeks. We got one more preseason race. Next week at Kokomo. Hope to see you up here, Kid Rich. Always fast and tender.
Oh, man, I try to work my ass off to make sure to put on a show for your fucking fans out there.
My fucking fans out there, well, congratulations, top 3 run. Yeah, good luck next week. Kokomo, look forward to seeing you here.
Thanks, buddy. You too.
Third place, high side Mike. Oh, man, beating and banging. Good luck damage wasn't on. You've been to the junkyard tonight, high side. Man, tough battle. You had to claw your way up as well, getting the top 3 and seeing everything that happened to you, man. Tough luck here tonight. I know you're probably brewing up.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean, preseason is fun. I mean, I literally just put this setup in and ran about maybe 10 laps before we had qualifying tonight. So I want to thank Redneck for giving me that. I mean, I had nothing for him. I knew Marky was fast.
You're welcome.
I wasn't even hitting a 7 really before qualifying, and I just kept figuring out the line, watching these guys run. So good run, Marky. I mean, I knew we were gonna battle it out eventually, but I was just trying to hold my own out there until he caught me. So
Hey, just follow this page there, High Side Mike Racing on Facebook. Post some setups and more. Congratulations, top 3 run, High Side, always tough contender, former champion, Xtreme Dirt Racing.
Thanks,
that'll be the broadcast for week 2 of the preseason for the Street Stock Series. We'll be back next week at Kokomo, then to our regular season, kicking off in Williams Grove, Bristol, Port Royal. It's going to be a chaotic season for the Street Stocks. Hope you come back and check out all the action. Appreciate you just for watching.